What's poppin', peeps? It's the FlowerChhild. Welcome back to the channel. Today's reading is going to be in all signs, and we're going to tap in and see your path, your purpose. So we're going to see what your purpose or path may entail. I feel like this reading can be for kind of anybody. If you're watching this back, timestamp should be in the description box and in the comment section, so you can jump to your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north or south node placements. But like I said, I feel like this reading is for everybody, even like if you feel a little bit lost, confused, unsure, if you want or need confirmation that you're on the right path, if you need confirmation that maybe you just made the right decision to change something about your path. I feel like this reading could be for anybody. So, let's tap in and see what spirit has to say. Okay, I hope everyone is doing well. We'll start Aries at 111 because why not, right? Let's go. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node, Holy Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, and the light. Let's tap in and see Aries' path and purpose. The path and purpose for Aries. What is it about? Oh, dang, I didn't even see it. When did those fall? You got the Devil and the Ace of Cups. Ooh. You know what, Aries? What I'm kind of feeling with this Capricorn energy could be a significance. I feel like one of your purposes, one of your trials in life is to break some sort of toxic cycle regarding love. Whether this is boundaries, whether this is toxic relationship cycles, whether this is putting up with shit you shouldn't put up with any kind of people. It's something here about you needing to break cycles that have to do with love and matters of the heart. Yeah, look at that, Six of Wands. You're supposed to be successful in love. So you're supposed to break some sort of cycle. That is for sure. What else for Aries? Something also here with the Ace of Cups. It kind of feels like for some of you, you're meant to do something that gives to people. Because it's like all these butterflies are in her thing, right? But they're flying away. They're not for her to keep. So it's like, hey, royalty. So it's like something here you're meant to share. So you could also have a gift, or I don't know, something here you're meant to share with the collective or give to the collective in some way, shape, or form. Some of you could definitely be light workers. Cycle breaking, sharing with the collective. And light workers does not have to mean you're doing something spiritual. It absolutely could, but it could also mean just doing something that serves the collective or uplifts the collective in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? And once again, look at that. It's something here about breaking cycles. Ten of Swords is some I feel like you're supposed to be different, or you're supposed to do things differently. 333 on the clock. It almost feels like an energy of where everybody in your family has done the same thing. You did it different, or you're doing it different. But I feel like this is confirmation, if you were already on this path, that this was the right path. This is how it's supposed to be for you. Some of you could be black sheeps of your family. Like you could be the different child if you have multiple siblings. I don't know. Or just the black sheep, period. I don't know. Let's see what else for Aries, their path, their purpose. The King of Wands. Yep, see? Devil confirmation. You are definitely meant to bounce to the beat of your own drum. You hear me? King of Wands, this is you. Aries energy, fire energy, doesn't matter, male, female, non-binary, doesn't matter. Either way, you are meant to do something that fills you up. You're meant to do something that sets your soul on fire, literally. That is your path. That is your purpose. To do something that matters to you. Do something that matters to you, but once again, also marching to the beat of your own drum here. You're supposed to be different. Embrace that. Six of Swords. Some of you could be meant to like be travelers in some way, shape, or form. I don't know what that means. Six of Swords. something about water could be of significance. Wanting to sail. I'm gonna do these. All right. What else for Aries? Their path and purpose. You got just say yes. A life's work's not a season. Get off the treadmill and you go first. The universe will catch you. Some of you could have recently did a career shift or switch. With that, you go first. The universe will catch you. Or could be thinking about switching something up in your life. Whoa. Okay. We got Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? I like that. I kind of feel like this is kind of like that energy, like I was saying, you have something that the collective needs, or you have something that can serve the collective in some type of way with the being able to nourish and mother people. That could be a specialty of yours. Some of you, one of your purposes could be being a mother, being a father, being a parent in some way, shape, or form. That could be a part of your purpose. You also got birthing a new age. Wow. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So this is definitely for those folks that are thinking about switching things up or doing something completely different. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. I feel like for a lot of you, you could be shifting onto a new path, onto a new side of your purpose currently. Like, whoa, okay. Yeah, what are you clinging to? The crumbling. So there, it feels like there's a shift, a switch, and spirit is encouraging this shift, this switch. Bottom of the deck. See, just say yes. You also have Priestess. How are you being called to step and lead? I told you some of y'all are definitely light workers in some way, shape, or form. In some way, you're meant to serve or help or assist the collective in some way, shape, or form. You are being called up to lead. A lot of you are meant to be in leadership positions, leadership roles, where I even heard guiding people. That could be of significance through something. Counseling, or I don't know, things of that nature could also be of significance. Well, sheesh. You got the Lover, Aphrodite, passion, abundance. And then you got transcendence, divinity, Shakti, the great goddess. Oh, wow. Okay, what else for my Aries and their path and purpose? Truth and dark night of the soul. So, yeah, y'all are definitely going through a transitional period, or a period where you feel unsure or lost. For some of you, you got the Mirror, self-reflection, writer, big picture. Some of you could be writers or wanting to do something like that. That could be of significance in some way, shape, or form. Writing, reading, and this could also be you self-reflecting at this time. Some of you could listen to SZA, but no. But this could also be you self-reflecting at this time, figuring out what it is you want to do or where it is you want to take your life next. If you're feeling lost right now, just definitely know that everything is for a reason. The Seeker wanted to pop out. You got growing pains, healing, patience, unconscious. Third eye. So some of you could be having some really vivid dreams, or you could be very intuitive yourselves. Healing, patience, and unconscious. It's crazy. Remember I said one of your purposes is to break cycles and heal things of that nature. That's falling right over the devil. So I feel like that's definitely confirmation. And then you also got the Shaman, lunatic, insights, cosmos. So boom, another message of somebody writing something, because it says, what does it say? I am crazy. Am I crazy, or is it the moon? So some of you could definitely be intuitives. I said some of you could be light workers yourself, or that could be a part of your purpose in some way, shape, or form. Shaman is here. Some of you could definitely be getting insights. I heard deja vu. You could experience that a lot. Some of you could be into astrology, do things like that. Damn. And then you got the witch. Okay. Creatrix, lotus flower, free will. I wasn't always like this. I had to create who I am. So you are definitely creating who you are and who you're meant to be right now, Aries. And a lot of you could be light workers in some way, shape, or form. Witches, the shamans, astrologers, psychics, mediums. Like I said, counselors even. Life coaches. Be of significance. Working in healthcare for sure. All right, Aries, that was your reading. Moving on now to Taurus. Whew. All right. Taurus. Okay. Taurus, your path and purpose. Taurus, your path and purpose. Ooh, we got the full Aquarius, Aries energy is here. I feel like one of your purposes here in life is to be, it almost feels like being bold. So I feel like, and it's funny because you're a fixed sign. So I know a lot of you don't like change, you're fixed. And I feel like that's one of your things here in life, your trials, your crosses to bear, is to be more bold, be more fearful, not be so complacent as well with the full card energy. Some of you could be something about adventure though too, because it's almost given like I don't know why I'm thinking of like what's his name? Indiana Jones. I don't know why I'm getting that. 9 of Swords. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of you, it's funny because you're fixed signs and it's like spirit made you a fixed sign. So you would get comfortable being uncomfortable. You got the Magician and the High Priestess. Wow. Some of you could be literal magicians. I don't know. It's something here about you're meant to create. You're meant to create the life. You're meant to create something here. Five of Wands and the High Priestess again. I'm gonna have to keep that because she came out twice. Pisces energy could be of significance. This almost feels like something about following your heart in the Hermit. Virgo energy could also be of significance. Some of y'all could do something with boats or fishing, or you could like being on the water. You could feel very connected to water. I know you're an earth sign, but water nourishes the earth, right? But I definitely feel, like I said, it's something here about you needing to follow your heart, or you need like that heart, head over heart type shit with the High Priestess and the Five of Wands. It's like having to fight your head and your heart constantly. But I feel like that's something you came here to do. Learning to trust your intuition more, or learning to trust self more, learning to let your soul lead. That's interesting. Learning to let your soul lead you. The Hermit card. What else for Taurus? Their path, their purpose. Ace of Pentacles. Whatever it is, you're meant to be successful. I'm telling you. And it's so funny because look how this Ace of Pentacles is something that grew out of the ground. And I say, you're meant to create something here, Taurus. I don't know what it is on this planet. You're meant to create. You're meant to make. I don't know. But you're meant to create something. The Tower. Ooh. Some of you could be builders. Maybe that's what maybe you create art in some way, shape, or form. You create something, or you're meant to. Some of you could literally do construction or some shit. You could be like, you could fix things. So like an electrician, plumber, and you could work with your hands. That could be of significance. But Ace of Pentacles tells me whatever and I feel like that's why they're saying you're meant to create it, because it's going to be something you create will be successful here. What it is, I don't know. And that's crazy. You're meant to trust your heart. Trust the ego. Just say yes. Following your purpose, following your heart. What else for my Tauruses? You got warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Some of y'all are literally meant to be warriors in some way, shape, or form. You're meant to fight for other people. That's interesting. You lawyers could be of significance. Social work. But it says, have you answered hello, Marcella, your deepest calling? So once again, an ode to one of your purposes here is learning how to follow your calling, learning how to follow your soul, learning how to listen to that inner voice of yours. You also have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Whoa. Things are changing at a cellular level. And it's funny. So you could, I don't know, it's something here about something you create could heal people. Because look at her hand. It's like something she has in her hand that's going out towards the world. Yeah. Something, I say, what else? How are you being called to step up and lead, Taurus? Are you priest? Some of y'all could be priestesses and priests. Then you also got share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. I can't make it up. You're meant to express, create, share. Some of you, it's even podcasts could be of significance. Like your opinion matters. Your thoughts matter. What you have to say matters. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration, awakening. Some of you could be going through awakening soon or now or just recently. Seeing things differently. What else? What else for my Tauruses? FlowerChhild, momentum, creativity, action. I hope that over everyone else, you learn to make yourself proud. I love that. So once again, you're supposed to do something with expression, creativity. Thank you, Leanne. I'm gonna have to make you a moderator, friend. You also have energy, power, aura, depletion. Call your energy back to you. So some of you guys could even be going through some sort of breakup or some sort of separation or some sort of period of distancing between you and a particular people. And I feel like this could be what's waking you up, or there could have been something that woke you up to get that energy out of your life. But you could work with energy in some way, shape, or form too. You could be an alchemist. What else? One more card for Taurus. You got eternal center, guru, protection, peace. There is a place within me, still, calm, steady, eternal. So some of you guys could be gurus of some sort, or you're supposed to be. It's like whatever it is you do, you're going to be like the master. Like you're going to be one of the best at it, or top 3, top 5. Like guru, you're going to be really good at whatever it is you do create or whatever it is you do. You're meant to be, it's like you're meant to be the best at whatever it is. You got magic mushrooms. Some of y'all could do mushrooms. We love that. You could have recently done mushrooms. Miracles, fairy energy opening up. Stay open to the good and beautiful. things. So it definitely feel like something's about to open up to you soon, Taurus, that actually it brings something to life or within you, within your life, or I don't know. But I definitely feel things. Listening to that intuition is, I'm going to say, the most important message here. Learning how to follow that soul, learning how to follow your intuition before it makes sense. All right, Taurus, that was your reading. All right, Leanne, I'm about to go ahead, make you a moderator, because you know what? Appreciate you. Boom. Ew. All right, next. Gemini. All right, Gemini. Oops. Gemini. Okay. Gemini, your path, your purpose. Shit. Something about teaching. The Hierophant, Taurus energy could be of significance. But you know what? Hey, DW. It feels like one of those things where one of your path and purposes is to be a teacher, is to teach things in some way. You could be a literal teacher or just, I don't know, be a philosopher in some way. Like you have a lot of wisdom. It's funny to say that to a Gemini, but it's like you have a lot of wisdom. You're meant to teach, whether it's on a bigger scale or a smaller scale. But it also feels like you're meant to be a student of life forever. But I feel like it's in the best possible way. So it's like it almost feels like Sagittarius energy, where you're constantly searching, seeking more information, more knowledge, more wisdom. So not only will you be a forever student of life, I feel like a lot of you are supposed to teach people. I'm even hearing something about being inspiring. So your life could even be a testimony soon, or is already. The Empress. Taurus, Libra energy again. Some of you have Taurus placements for sure. Some of your purposes could be to be a literal parent of some sort, mother, father. But for others of you, I kind of feel like some of you could have a green thumb. That could be of significance. For others of you, I feel like it's something you're meant to either, I don't know, make something more than what it is. Make something more than what it is. We on Gemini. I don't know. It's like make something with the Empress. Make something more than what it is. You're supposed to expand things. And I guess that's teaching is expanding, because you're expanding people's knowledge. That's so cute. You got the Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like one of your lessons, or one of your trials or crosses to bear here, is something about learning patience, learning how to trust. You're fine, Leanne. Learning how to trust in Spirit's timing. You got Queen of Swords. Ooh. Some of you could do something with, I don't know, photography. That could be of significance. You got the Hermit here at the bottom of the deck. Virgo energy. Queen of Swords. Something here is your ideas are a part of your purpose. Something here about the ideas that you have, or something, I don't know, something about your ideas. And maybe that's why you're meant to be a teacher. Teach people what you know, because the ideas or it's like your perspective too, the way you see things is different from a lot of people, Gemini. And I feel like maybe that's why Spirit wants you to teach, or wants you to, I don't know. But it's something here about your point of view and the way you see things being of importance for your path and purpose. Some of you, your jobs could literally be to share your point of view, or You got the Knight of Wands. Ooh, and it flew out in the reverse, which is crazy. But I kind of feel like it's saying it's for a lot of you, you're meant to do your own thing. I'm gonna say you're meant to be freelancers or entrepreneurs. Obviously, that's not gonna be for everybody, but because it's like you're not meant to jump through hoops. You're not meant to play by other people's rules. Some of you have great ideas to start programs, or I don't know. This is so interesting. But it's something here about you're not meant to jump through hoops. So you're not meant to like I said, play by anyone else's rules. Something about a disciplinary could be of significance. Being disciplinary. Having authority. I don't see the Emperor, but it's giving Emperor energy. Being a leader. What else? For Gemini, their path and their purpose. You got, where are you being called to journey to? So where is your soul calling you to go? Where is your soul leading you? Some of you could be literally being, getting the energy or feeling to move. Whether this is move cities, move places, move homes, move jobs. Spirit is asking that you go where you are being called to journey to. Whether this is physical or metaphorically. It says, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I told you, you're not meant to jump through other people's hoops. Don't dim to fit in. Embrace your differentness. Embrace your uniqueness. Embrace your specialness. Because you're meant to be different. Like I said, it's something here about your perspective, your point of view, the way you see things. IDK. Something here about all of that. Damn it. Hold on, y'all. So just know that your thoughts, your opinions are actually super important, Gemini. And also your uniqueness is what's going to make you stand out amongst your, whether it's competitors, peers, unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You're not meant to. It's like maybe you're if you believe in past lives anyway, I do. But it's like maybe one of your past life or one of your past lives, you were somebody who played by the rules or you were by the book. And it's like this life, of course, spirit makes God, universe, spirit, whatever source makes you a Gemini. And Geminis never play by the rules for the most part. But you're doing it the right way. You're supposed to be not playing by the rules. I don't know. You also got share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Told you, you matter. What you have to say, your voice matters. What you have to share matters. What else? Ooh, that was quick. Space, time, and self. Infinity, reincarnation. Wow, it's so crazy I brought up past lives. And reincarnation comes out. You could be listening to Kendrick. Oh, duh, he's a fucking Gemini. Turn up. Reincarnated. That is crazy. Trust in the places you feel guided towards. And that's crazy too, because I literally just said spirit is calling you to journey somewhere, whether this is physically or metaphorically. And this card literally says, trust in the places you feel guided towards. Holy shast. Places, people, things. And you're definitely where you're supposed to be as well. Because some of you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be, or you should be further, or you should be this, or you should be that. You should have figured this out already. No, you shouldn't. You got the forbidden forest, bravery, persistence, redemption. You are so brave to keep going on the way you do. So I definitely feel like this almost feels like what I was telling, I think it was Aries. You might be a black sheep in your family, or you might do things differently or want to do things differently than everybody else has. The forbidden forest. But I feel like that's one of your, you know what I'm saying? Your strives in life, baby. One more card for Gemini. And you also got breaking into bloom, time, liberation, understanding. Sometimes you will break before you bloom. Your life is going to be a testimony. Sometimes you got to break before you bloom. So you might even be like, it's funny, share your voice. An inspirational speaker could be something you could tell people like about your life, how you made it. That could be of significance. You also got FlowerChhild, momentum, creativity, action, expressing yourself. I told you, sharing your voice is going to be important when it comes to your path and purpose. Don't doubt that. All right, Jimmy, that was your reading. Ooh, reincarnated. All right, who's after Gemini? Cancer. Ooh. Ooh. All right, Cancer, your path, your purpose, babe. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Let's talk about Cancer's path and purpose. What does it involve? What is it dealing with? Oh, you got the Nine of Pentacles. You know what? I feel like one of your things, and it's funny because Cancer, you know, the fourth house Cancer, the one that you know, I'm not an astrologer and I know the bare minimum, but I know that like that the fourth house represents like family roots and things like that, right? And I kind of feel like one of your purposes or one of your crosses to bear here is to do more things alone or to like be not dependent on others. I don't know. It's almost like being one of the, like a self-made type of energy. That's what it's giving. Independent, self-made. I did this. I worked hard for this. I made this happen. Like that's what it's giving. That type of energy. Oh, with the star. Aquarius energy. We love that. We love that with the star. Yes. You're supposed to be successful though. They're drawing me to the fruit on her head. How fruitful, how abundantly fruitful that hat is. You're meant to be abundantly fruitful. Cancer's path and purpose. Some of you could talk to animals. I know that might sound weird, but like you can have like a special connection with animals. I don't know. It's the way she looking at this bird. Like she understands. I understand. And look at that, all those butterflies. Yeah. What? Some of y'all just have a special connection with animals. Yeah, the Empress. It kind of flew out in the reverse. The Devil. The Empress and the Devil. Capricorn energy is here along with Taurus and Libra energy with the Empress in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse and the Devil. Ooh, this feels like one of those things where, and I know some of y'all might have like Saturn dominant placements with Capricorn being here. It almost feels like one of those things where one of your like crosses to bear is like never giving up or continuing to strive, because like the Empress in reverse, it gives almost like nothing's happening, nothing's moving, nothing's working, nothing's expanding, nothing's growing, you know, nothing's shaking. And it almost feels like you have to push through something. So a lot of you could actually have like the later half of your life could be better than the first half of your life. Like some of y'all for real have Saturn dominant. Like you might be a Capricorn rising, or I don't know. Saturn is somewhere knocking on your door. What else? You're meant to keep going. Damn. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. I told you you're going to be abundantly abundant. Some of y'all are meant to be nurturers as well in some way, shape, or form. Like you literal, like maybe you're meant to be a parent or something like that. Or it's something here. The Queen of Pentacles nurtures. people. Ace of Pentacles. Some of y'all are going to be like I told you, you're going to be abundant. It's you might even be like you might be blessed to be a blessing. That's interesting. Like you might be somebody who has a good heart and spirit allows you to be very successful. So because they know what you're going to do with that success or they know what you're going to do. I don't know, something like that. For some of you guys, and look at those bunnies. Y'all definitely have connection with animals. But some of y'all are definitely meant to be parents eventually if you're not already. Ace of Pentacles. It almost feels like some of y'all have the Midas touch as well when it comes to certain things. So you could be like producer, editors, things like that. Like you're like someone brings you something and you make it better. That could be of significance for some of you. Like you nurture things. I said some of y'all can have a green thumb too. You got Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Abundantly abundant. Fruitfully abundant. Oh my goodness. Astral travel can be of significance for some of y'all. Wow. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Some of y'all definitely are super connected to nature or plants or things like that. Your plant moms and dads. Connected to nature, animals, all the things. Some of y'all have earth placements. Yeah, because there's nothing but earth here almost. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Taurus Libra energy with the Empress. Leap of faith. You go first. The universe will catch you. Where are you being called to journey to? So I feel like for some of you, you are being led down a path. Some of you, I feel like you're already on this path. Others of you, you could just be getting on this path. For some of you, you're still contemplating this path. But it all leads to the same road. How are you being called to step up and lead? Ooh, Cancer. It's like I'm telling you, it's like you're the last stop for something. It's for some of you. It's so interesting. You make things better. Some of y'all could be like, I don't know. You could do something graphic design. I don't know. You got truth, honor, empress. You got the empress here twice, boo. So y'all are definitely meant to be parents. For some of you, not everybody. Honor, empress, integrity. That which is what? That okay, I'm sorry. That which is true will always be enough. Truth. So for some of you, you're meant to see the truth in things. You're meant to tell the truth. I told you, like a lot of you, you're a nurturer. So you're a genuine hearted person. You're meant to tell the truth. You're meant to see the truth. It's something also here about you show people the truth. Some of you could also have Scorpio placements. You could show people the truth about themselves. You got the witch. Creatrix, lotus flower, free will. I wasn't always like this, I had to create who I am. A lot of you are in a process of creating who you are and who you want to be. Everything is coming together. And that's why I feel strongly for a lot of you that it's like your second half is going to be a hell of a lot better than that first half. Anything else for Cancer? Woo. The gifted guide. Stars, chaos, opportunity. You don't need it all figured out. So some of you could be into stars, astrology, the cosmos, things of that nature, magic mushrooms. Did I say astral travel? That's interesting. Some of you could be mystics yourself because you did the witch. mystics. Bottom of the deck, you got space, time, and self, infinity, reincarnation, SD. Oh, I'm sorry, 5D. Yeah, some of you are definitely mystics. For sure. And look, more magic mushrooms could be of significance for some of you. Mushrooms, acid, all the things. All the things. For some of you, not everybody, obviously. All right, Cancer, that was your reading. All right, who's next? Who is next? Leo. The farmer in the dale. The farmer in the dale. Hi ho, the Dario. The farmer in the dale. Okay. Leo, your path, your purpose. What is it about? What does it entail? What does it involve? What's going on? Path and purpose for Leo. Ace of Wands. Ooh. Some of you could be meant to do something with writing, with books, something creative. Ace of Wands is inspiration, is creativity. And then the Three of Wands. Some of you honestly might find your path or purpose or your fire later in life with the Three of Wands being here. And if that's the case, like you could be in an energy of feeling like you're like I think I was telling Gemini this. Like you feel like you should be further, or you should feel like you should have something figured out by now. And Spirit is saying you're actually exactly where you need to be. Sit down, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. The Ace of Wands. Your ideas could be of significance. King of Pentacles and Queen of Swords wanted to come out. Something, share your ideas, Leo. Or start being more active on your ideas. Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Ooh, Leo, something here about actually feeling your feelings. I feel like some of you guys could struggle with that, being vulnerable. I feel like one of the cycles you came to break is being more vulnerable, feeling your feelings, not being a freaking robot, or at least trying to act like one. You got to process. That could be something you're learning. You got the Five of Swords. Ooh, and also being authentically you. Five of Swords here. Being authentically you is one of the cycles you came here to break. Like not hiding in the shadows, or not just being a chameleon and fitting in, but being authentically you. Showing up as you. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Some of y'all definitely could have had like a difficult childhood. What else for Leo and their path and purpose? Ooh, King of Pentacles. We like that. We like that. King of Pentacles with the King of Cups. It's funny, Leo? Remember I literally just said you came here to be authentically yourself and to feel your feelings and all the things. It almost feels like your finances and your emotions or your finances are connected to you. I don't want to say connected to your emotions, but I don't know how to explain it. But it feels like King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Some of you could tie. Ooh, okay. This almost feels like some of you got Capricorn placements, but it's like some of you could tie your worth to having a purpose or having a path or having like achievement, accomplishment, and that's not the case. That is not the case at all. You're a gift because you're here. That's it. That's all. You don't need to accomplish anything or do anything to be special. I don't know. That's interesting for some of you. You could definitely equate your worthiness to your accomplishments. And that could be something you're meant to come here to break out of. What else for my Leos? Their path and purpose. Your guidance is divinely guided. And how can you mother yourself? Being authentically you. Leo. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change, Leo? So it's like the pieces. You could have recently went through a tower moment or something. I don't know why I feel that. But it feels like the pieces are falling apart to come back together for some of you. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. So that's two things. What is not aligned or needs to change, Leo? Some of you could be dimming your light. Have you answered your deepest calling? Some of you have been contemplating something for a while, like wanting to do something, explore something, try something, pursue something, something here, and you're not. You keep either putting it off or, I don't know, discouraging yourself from doing it. And Spirit is saying, what is this deep calling telling you? Some of you have a very deep calling, and you're meant to do something that is going to benefit many. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Leo, it's up to you. What is not aligned or needs to change? Have you answered your deepest calling and do something to change your energy? Some of y'all want to change in your life, and Spirit is saying, well, baby, guess who is in charge? Guess who is in charge? But no, for real, they're saying you are in charge. If you want a change it, baby. And I don't give a damn if you're 75 and want to start over in some way, shape, or form. It's never too late. And you're not supposed to be further because you're right where you need to be. Anything else for Leo? The gifted guide. Stars, chaos, opportunity. You don't need it. All figured out. Did I not just say that? Wow. Be gifted. Some of you are very gifted at something and you're meant to share that gift. Some of you could be finding out that you're gifted at something or you're really good at something soon too. Yin and yang. You got grow together, community connection and reciprocity. Find those who inspire you to bloom. So you might community might be of significance when it comes to your path or purpose. Growing a community, building community, being a part of community, helping the community, uplifting community. Community and connection is very, I feel like your relationships as well, because with connection there, your relationships are going to be really big things, really big like turns or really big revelations in your life, if that makes sense. Self-reflection, writer, bigger picture. Some of you could be writers. I said that at the beginning. Books or writing could be of significance. You also got the mystic. Some of you are mystics. Intuition, high priestess, visionary. Something about vision, photography, visuals, lights, camera, action, actors. I don't know. That's interesting. But some of you literally mystics, witches, shit like that. Bottom of the deck, magic mushroom. You could do mushrooms or be, miracles, fairy, energy, opening up. So something is opening up to you. And it feels like you won't feel so lost or you won't feel so anxious. That's a good word. I feel like that's a good. You won't feel so anxious. So Leo, that was your reading. All right, who's next? Virgo. Pentacle. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. Okie dokie, Virgo. Virgo. Your path and purpose. What is it about? What does it entail? You got Judgment. Ooh, some of you could be musicians or entertainers of some sort could be of significance. King of Pentacles. Some realty could be of significance for some of you, helping people buy homes. Judgment and the King of Pentacles. Account, I don't know, working with numbers. I don't know why I'm feeling that for some of you Virgos. That could be of significance. You tell me something good. Whatever your path and purpose is, I feel like it's a very deep calling. So it feels like you might have like a specific niche for some of you. Let's see. Virgo's path and purpose. Got the King of Wands. That's crazy. I said some of y'all could be a musician. Literally somebody blowing the saxophone, trumpet, and then somebody beating on the drums. Somebody definitely plays an instrument. Or is a musician of some sort. Nine of Cups. Ooh. It's something here about you're meant to be different and march to the beat of your own drum. I think I said that to Gemini. Y'all both Mercury ruled. That makes sense. Makes sense. And y'all both mutable signs. But it also feels like something here about being of high status. You're meant to be of high status. And I don't know, this could even it could just mean manager, leadership role, supervisor, CEO type shit. But this almost feels like celebrity. Some of y'all could be celebrities. Or I don't know, be well known for what it is you do or who you are. That could be an interesting. What else for Virgo? Their path and purpose. Pissed off. Virgo's path and purpose. You got the King of Cups. Ooh. And the Knight of Swords. So some of y'all are creatives. Maybe you paint, draw, something like that could be of significance too. Something creative here. Feathers could be of significance for some of you. Writing as well. Vloggers. King of Cups, though. Some of you could also be counselors or social workers. Y'all could help people deal with their emotions, or I don't know. That's interesting. I also feel like King of Cups. Some of y'all are meant to, it's interesting. Y'all are meant to break barriers in certain things, in certain career fields, in certain places, in certain environments. Some of y'all are meant to, y'all came here to break barriers for other people. Or y'all, I don't know, it's bring a new spin to something that's already here. That could be of significance too. Making something normal in corporate America that's not normal now. I don't know. It's interesting. Y'all are meant to break barriers or make things shift. Bring shifts into the world. Okay, there we go. Transformation. Y'all are meant to transform shit. See? Some of y'all got Scorpio placements. Baby, things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. You could be a healer. You could help heal people literally. I said you could bring transformation. You here to bring shifts. Oh, Judgment was your first card out, so you definitely could have a Scorpio placement somewhere. And it falls right. Oh, both of them. Something about you could reinvent yourself a lot too, but that's a part of your path and purpose. You're meant to be different people in different seasons. Not necessarily different people, but if you reinvent yourself, you get what I'm saying. If you're one of those people who do. It's like you're meant to show people that it's okay to be yourself, or you're meant, this is beautiful, actually. Share your voice. I can't make it up, friends. Come out of the cave, persecution. So you could have had a hard childhood, but you could have learned, or you're learning now, how to be more of your authentic self. And that's a part of your path and purpose, to show other people that, oh man, you could be, like I said, a healer, a counselor. I heard guru. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So trust the path you're on or going towards. One more card for Virgo. That's too many. One more card for Virgo. Thank you. I'm taking the one that flipped. And then you have Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Continuously reinventing yourself, continuously trying and doing and processing and doing different things continuously. That's what it's all about. And you also have a gift of intuition, Virgo, for some of you. Like I said, some of y'all are Scorpio placements. So you have a gift of intuition. Some of you got healing, you're healers, things of that nature. But mystics, with this card here, you go first, the universe will catch you. I don't know. I feel like this is affirming something for you. Some of you could be thinking about doing something different or new, or in the process of. Virgo's path and purpose. You got spirit of the tree, nature, priestess, inner peace. I said some of y'all are priestess and priests and mystics. Some of y'all are very connected to nature. Obviously, you're an earth sign. Spirit of the tree. Some of y'all can talk to, you feel very connected. I don't want to say talk to nature. Maybe you do. But you feel very connected to nature. You can get a lot of signs or downloads in nature. If you're in need of a lesson, there's wisdom in the trees. And you could also be someone who's very wise beyond your years. Like you could hear that. You could have Capricorn placements too. But you could be someone who's very wise beyond your years. Like you could be told you're an old soul all the time. Yeah. I talk to plants. I love that, Marcella. Because same. And I feel like they grow so much better when you talk to them. They know they are loved. All my plants got names. What else? We got yin and yang, unity, balanced energy manifestation. I am in divine flow and move in alignment. So something here about balancing your yin and yang energy is of significance when it comes to your life, your path, and your purpose, Virgo. Learning how to, everything in moderation, basically. Don't too much in your feminine. Don't be too much in your masculine. But also being a teacher of that could be of significance too. Whether this is you just being an example or actually teaching. That's interesting. But you also got the great goddess, transcendence, divinity, Shakti. Some of y'all are definitely tapped and tuned. Look at that. Astrology could be of significance for some of you. The cosmos. You could work with certain goddesses, all of that. You could astro travel. I said that for someone else too. Or that could be something you're into or you did before. All right, Virgo, that was your reading. Okie dokie. Who's after Virgo? Who is after Virgo? Libra. Sheesh. Through the fire, through the living, through the wall. Through the fire, through the living. Okay. Libra, Libra, Libra. Holy Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, and light, mine and the Libra collective. Libra's path, Libra's purpose. Let's talk about it. Libra's path, Libra's purpose. That was quick. King of Wands. Ooh. And the Queen of Swords. So the first thing I want to say is you're meant to share your magic in some way, shape, or form, whatever that may mean. And you're also meant to share your ideas too in some way, shape, or form. Something about sharing. Who was I telling this to? I think it was Gemini. Can't remember. I think it was. You could have Gemini placements, but something here about your perspective could be of significance. Your perspective, how you see things, how you view things, your thought process. And you also got the Knight of Wands here. Some of y'all could some of y'all could like horses, or horses could be of significance, whether you rode them when you were a child now, or you just like them. Horses represent freedom though. So your path and purpose has something to do with freedom, creative freedom, freedom from strings, freedom from concerns. It's freedom. Freedom is of significance when it comes to your path and purpose. What else for my Libra placements? Their path and purpose. You got the Emperor. You're meant to lead, baby. You're meant to lead. Aries energy could be of significance for some of you, but you're meant to lead people. You're meant to lead folks or be in some sort of leadership position. I heard influence. Some of y'all have a lot of influence because it's like they're king. You have a lot of influence, or you will. But that you're supposed to, because I'm telling you, it's something about your wisdom or your thought process or your views. You're supposed to have a lot of influence, or you're supposed to be in a leadership role. 3 of Cups. Yeah, you're supposed to step out and do your own thing. This 3 of Cups always, because she is getting out of the hula hoop, okay? It is not enough room, baby. And she feels it. It's something here about being a big fish in a big pond. So some of y'all could have came from humble beginnings, but I don't feel like that's where you'll end up. That's interesting. Some of you are meant to own your own company or your own business. Entrepreneurship could be of significance. You're definitely meant to do things differently, though, Libra. You're meant to be a standout in some way. I feel like that's what gets you divine orchestration. Look at that. Helpers in subtle realms, baby. What else for my Libras? Their path and purpose. Some of you could feel connected to birds, a specific kind of bird. What else for my Libras? Their path and purpose. Sheesh, that's too many. Libra's path and purpose. Thank you. You got Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? Ooh, Libra. So you could be being called to move, whether this is metaphorically, physically, whether we're talking move locations, environments, jobs, relationships, anything. Spirit is saying, Where are you being called to journey to? This could also be metaphorically. This could be your perspective changing on something or something shifting or changing in your life. This could be like if you're thinking about switching up your situation, your career, your life in some way, shape, or form. Spirit is saying if that's what you're being called to do, listen to it. This is your confirmation. Like, don't be afraid of the unknown. Don't be afraid of making the wrong decision because you're being called to journey somewhere for a reason. What else for my Libras? Some of y'all are literally about to move. You got the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. It's happening for you. That lets me know, like I said, there's shifts going on right now that you might not be that comfortable with, or you might not be that happy about. But I definitely feel like Spirit is saying it's not happening to you. It's happening. It's happening for you, not to you. Damn it. And they will never bring you to the darkness, only the light. So trust in their divine wisdom at this time, okay? They know more. They see the bigger picture. We can only see a corner of the room. They can see the whole room. Always remember that. 555 on the clock. Embrace whatever changes you're going through. You got get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Some of y'all could be Taurus or Libra risings too. So this Venus is here very strongly. I'm feeling very Venus-y energy. Or you could just have I don't know, a lot of those type of placements. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So get grounded. I feel like you help people see a higher perspective though. So I don't know if this is just in your everyday life or in your career. It's something about you helping people see a higher perspective. Some of you are definitely empaths and highly sensitive yourself. You could be very intuitive. You got mirror. Who or what is triggering you? I feel like you're the trigger though, but there could be something that's triggering you in your life right now. Like I said, you could definitely be going through some sort of shift in your life, but I feel like some of you could have Scorpio placements. You're meant to trigger people. You're meant to trigger people awake though. Trigger people awake, Libra. What else? Your path, your purpose. Rebirth, shedding the chrysalis, taking risks. I said rebirth, Scorpio. It's time to leave the old behind. I said y'all are going through a shift. Let's go. Spirit said embrace this shit. Y'all better embrace this, okay? What else? You got the sun. Leo energy could be of significance. Manifestation, power. 1111. Be patient. It will come. So 1111 could be of significance for some of y'all. I got the tattoo. Maybe you got one too. Or you got an angel number tattooed on you somewhere. Or just in your room somewhere. Or some of you got it on your phone. Angel numbers are just significant. But it says manifestation and power. I told you y'all are meant to be in a position of power or leadership. You could be creating or building community. Or your influence. I said you had an influence, didn't I? Yeah, something here about your influence. The gifted God, stars, chaos, opportunity. You definitely could be an astrologer too, or you could dabble in that. Astrology. Tarot, you're obviously here. And then you also got the fairy. Blessings flow, magical energy. You're a badass. Keep winging it. Darling, don't you remember you're a badass? Keep winging it. So you are a badass and you're supposed to not know what the fuck is going on, Libra. You're supposed to not know when shifts are happening or when things are changing. Trust in what spirit is doing in your life. That's all I can say. But they say you're a badass. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Even if you don't know where you're going, where you headed, you still a badass. Your ass is back. All right, Libra, that was your reading. La 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 la. Y'all remember Daria? Or am I y'all too young? Okay, who's next? Who's after? Scorpio. You're a badass. You're not supposed to know what the fuck is going on. My new mantra. Yes, I love it. I love it, Leanne. Make it currently. All right, Scorpions. Let's see. All right. Scorpions. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north and south node. Holy Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, and love and light. I'm out in the Scorpio collective. Let's see. Scorpio's path and purpose. 9 of Cups. You're supposed to get what you want. You're supposed to get what you want. 9 of Cups. You're supposed to get what you want. So I feel like something here about your desires are going to be of significance. But that also tells me that your intuition is going to be of significance, because we desire things that are possible, that we can see. 111 on the clock. So you're going to be desiring things because they're already possible, because they're already been created. So I feel like your path and purpose is going to have a lot of destined, fated thing energies. I don't know. At the bottom of the deck. King of Wands. Some of you could also be of high status in some way, shape, or form. Let's see. Scorpio, your path and purpose. Scorpio's path and purpose. Angel. Got the Knight of Wands with the 8 of Cups. Ooh. Knight of Wands with the 8 of Cups. You know what, Scorpio? I kind of feel like some of y'all are meant to, like, it almost feels like being a jack of all trades. Like you're meant to, like, try different things, do different things, explore different things. It's like you got to figure, I don't know. It's like you're meant to do something. You're meant to do different things. Because the Knight of Wands is like exciting, adventure, and 8 of Cups. You're meant to go on a lot of adventures. Some of you are meant to experience other cultures or even maybe teach people about it. That's interesting. Let's see, Scorpio. Some of y'all could be performers in some way, entertainers, or let's say Scorpio. Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and it's like it's who was I telling this to? I think it was Taurus. You can have Taurus placements, or that's your opposite, your sister sign. But it feels like Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Like once again, you're meant to be a student of life, or you're meant to explore all these different avenues of yourself, of other things, because it's like you're learning so much along the way that might have something to do with like what you end up doing. I don't know, for the rest of your life. Because, you know, our path and our purpose, it changes, it evolves as we change, as we evolve, right? So it feels like that for some of you. I heard trendsetter. Some of y'all are trendsetters. Yeah, some of you could be writers of some sort, or avid readers. It feels like some of y'all got Sagittarius placements. Like you love learning new stuff, or you could watch a lot of documentaries. One more. See, you got great ideas, Scorpio. Your ideas are the key to your future, or the key to your purpose, to your path. Your ideas, your thought process. What else for my Scorpios? Starseed, what lights you up? Hmm. Just be yourself and everything else will fall into place. What is not aligned or needs to change? Align your life. What else for Scorpio? One card, please. Thank you. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in subtle realms. Is that not crazy that I said your life is going to have a lot of fated events, a lot of destined things, and you get divine orchestration? I feel like this card, this is the first time this card has come out all night, too. So I'm just saying, what else? Some of you have a very high purpose in this life. Like I said, you could be of high status, celebrity status, like influence. I said that to Libra. You could have a lot of influence. You could have Libra placements. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? This also came out for Libra. Well, this was at the bottom of the deck for them. It didn't come out. But, ooh. It almost feels like you show people, it's like you show people themselves. Obviously, Scorpio. That makes sense. You trigger people. Like you obvious. It's like you come into people's lives to trigger and transform them and their lives. How can you mother yourself? Wanted to pop out. You got birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Boom. Told you. You're meant to always do new things. You're meant to explore. You're meant to try it. Because it's like you can't even imagine the biggest picture. It's almost like that phrase, show me how good it can get. Or like, you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. It's like that. Like you don't even understand how big this is about to get, or can get, or will get. Anything else for Scorpio? Your path and purpose? You got yin and yang, unity, balanced energy, manifestation. I am in divine flow and I move in alignment. Astrology could be of significance. Moon cycles, yin and yang, obviously balancing your masculine and feminine energies here. Being a student of that could be something that you struggle with, Scorpio. And when we talk about masculine and feminine, we're just talking about the doer and the receiver, basically, not the actual, masculine and feminine. Something about you're meant to bring people together, though, or you're meant to bring, some of y'all could be matchmakers. I know that's weird. That's obviously going for like one or two people. But it's like you're meant to bring people together because it says unity, balanced energy, and manifestation. Right over divine orchestration. And I also feel like whoever you end up with, Scorpio, is going to be divinely guided too. That's interesting. But you got the sun, Leo energy could be of significance for some of you. It says manifestation again. Some of y'all are very strong manifestors or alchemists. But you know what's so funny? Remember the first thing I said when the Nine of Cups came out, which was your first card? I said you're meant to get what you want. And you got manifestation here in two different cards. Manifestation, manifestation with 1111. Angel numbers could be of significant. You could have those tatted on you or like surrounding you. Blessing and curses, psyche, self-love, beauty. So some of your blessings you feel are a curse, but I feel like you're learning how to work with the energies. You're learning how to balance the energies and, you're working through it. It's a process. It's a journey. Okay. All right, Scorpio. That was your reason. Who's after Scorpio? Sag. Ooh, we'll start you. All right, Sagittarius. Your path, your purpose. What is it about? What does it entail? Sagittarius, path and purpose. Okay, that was quick. You got the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Ooh, your path and purpose is about freedom and liberation. You are meant to, obviously, you're Sagittarius, be the seeker, be the whatever, you know what I'm saying? Following your heart, all the things. But I definitely feel like with the Eight of Swords here, you're meant to definitely like step out of your comfort zone, do things that you've never done before or other people don't do. You could be the first in your family or the first to do anything. I don't know. With the Eight of Swords being here and the Ace of Swords, it's like you're meant to be the first to do something. You could be like the first college graduate, the first million. It's like the first something. Sagittarius, path and purpose. Pisces energy wanted to pop out with the Hangman there, along with the Moon. More Pisces, Cancer energy. The Page of Swords. You're a student of life. I told you. You will constantly be learning and seeking more knowledge and information. Ace of Wands wanted to pop out. Some of you could be writers or communicators. Communications could be of significance. Interesting. High Priestess. Some of you could be very intuitive. Pisces energy could be of significance for some of you. Y'all are both mutable signs. You can have those placements. And the Two of Swords. Oh, this was like what I was telling Taurus. Learning how to trust your gifts and your intuition. Some of you could have had a rough past life, a rough couple of past lives. I don't know why I said that. Past life regression could be of significance for some of you. But it feels like you are learning how to trust your intuition in this life cycle, learning how to kind of distinguish what's intuition and what's fear, what's intuition and what's anxiety. What else? King of Pentacles. Some of you could be I don't know, interior decorating or realty. Something with homes could be of significance for some of you. King of Pentacles. Some of y'all are, something about investing could be of significance for some of you Sagittarius. It's like needing to be strategic what you invest your time and money in. Needing to be strategic about what you invest in. Time or energy, yeah. Because with the Two of Cups, it'd be with connections too. So it's like discernment is a really big thing when it comes to your path and purpose. So you could definitely be, like I said, an intuitive and a mystic. But yeah, or just being very intuitive. It's like needing to trust, needing to trust yourself, having more confidence, being more brave. What else for Sagittarius? Their path and purpose. Don't dim to fit in. 333 on the clock. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Sagittarius. Bam. You're meant to shine. Like I said, step out of your comfort zone. Be the first to do something. Shine bright like a diamond. A lot of you are trying to stay in the shadows, but you're meant to be in the forefront. What you got? You got play. Have fun. Celebrate. Don't be so serious. So your life is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be enjoyable. You're supposed to be enjoying what's going on. Like I said, you're always seeking new. You're always wondering, questioning, searching for more new. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Some of you could be creating a soul tribe or calling in your soul tribe at this time, but intuitive hits. How can you mother yourself? Just say yes. What else for my Sagittarius? Well, shit. You got trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And then you also got the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Some of y'all are definitely doing something in the spiritual community. One more card for Sagittarius, please. Just one. The Great Gathering. It came back out, y'all. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So you're definitely calling in a soul tribe, creating a soul tribe, becoming a part of a soul tribe. It's all coming together. You're on your path. You're on your purpose. You're doing it. And the Great Gathering is happening. Your Great Gathering, whatever that might be, whether it's the right audience, whether it's the right environment, the right opportunity, the right place, the right collaboration. Your Great Gathering, it's coming. It's happening. What else for Sagittarius? You got growing pains, healing, patience, unconscious. So some of y'all are healers, patience, and unconscious here. Y'all could literally work with spiritual practices of some sort. You could work with your third eye and things of that nature. Like I said, some of y'all are very intuitive, divine, magnetic. Wow. Patience and unconscious, though. I feel like patience and unconscious. I was telling another sign this, so make sure you check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, North and South node placements. But it feels like with this card, it's like a note. I think it was Cancer. To not give up, even when things look rough, even when things don't look like they're going to work out, or when things feel like they're taking forever. Spirit is teaching you how to trust in their divine timing, or just trust in the process, period. So just know things might take later. Like I was telling Cancer, like the second half of your life might be way better than the first half. You got the Great Goddess, transcendence, divinity, and then truth, honor, empress, integrity. A lot of you are very, like, you're good people. Like, you're meant to, it's something here about your pureness, your genuineness. You're meant to be truth tellers. Seek the truth, though. It's like, I'm telling you, it's Sagittarius. You're meant to, whatever it is, you're meant to follow your damn heart. You're meant to follow your heart. Honor, empress, integrity, and then transcendence, divinity, Shakti. Some of y'all could be astrologers. Something here. All right, Sagittarius, that was your path and purpose. Who's next? Capricorn. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Actually. Capricorn. Your path, your purpose. What's it about? Holy Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, another light. Mine and the Capricorn collective. Their path and purpose. The Nine of Wands wanted to come out, and the Hierophant. You know what I heard? I'm hearing Aaliyah. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. So it's like I feel like Nine of Wands and the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Taurus energy, Pisces energy could be of significance for some of you. The Hierophant and the Nine of Wands. Some of you are meant to be teachers of some sort, or I'm hearing status too, but I don't know. Like law could be of significance. Criminal or law. That's interesting. Writing could also be of significance. Communications could be of significance as well. Nine of Wands and the Hierophant. I feel like Capricorn, obviously, you know, Saturn, daddy Saturn. It feels like a part of your purpose is to break a lot of cycles. Some of you could be black sheep in your own life or in your family or in your, you know, environment. Nine of Wands, it's like the wounded warrior. You've gone through a lot. Your life could be a testimony. You could be a public speaker one day or share your story or share your experience about something. Capricorn, your path and purpose. You know, the Ace of Wands that came out in the reverse. Like I said, some of y'all definitely writers, communicators of some sort, and the Three of Cups. Mm-hmm. You know what? It's interesting. Capricorn, you could be a person. I feel like a lot of you feel like you work best on your own or by yourself. You could be someone who does you're kind of a loner. But I feel like one of your crosses to bear here on this in this lifetime is to learn how to work with others or to be more open to collaborating and working with others. That's interesting why I'm getting that with this. That is interesting. One more card for Capricorn's path and purpose. Y'all could end up sharing your wisdom or sharing something. Five of Cups and the Six of Swords. You could help people move on. Counseling could be of significance. Coaching, life coaching. It's like Five of Cups and the Six of Swords. Helping people see the light in the darkness. That could be of significance for some of you. Some of you could be travelers. Like I'm seeing like van life. That could be of significance for some of you. Wanting to do something like that. What else for Capricorn? Their path and purpose. You got Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty and devotion. Priestess. Mystic teacher. I told you. Some of y'all are mystics. Some of y'all are priestess. And some of you are teachers, or you're meant to be these things, whether it's now, whether it's later, whether it was yesterday. I don't know. But this is absolutely a part of your purpose. You can have Scorpio placements because I said something to them about bringing people together. And you could also do that. Bring people together. Sisterhood. You could start a community or a sisterhood, a brotherhood, a program. Whoa. Or those could be like you could have big ideas to do so. Don't sleep on your ideas, Capricorn. That's another thing here with this Ace of Wands in the reverse. Don't sleep on your own ideas. Don't sleep on yourself. You got Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling, Cappy? Have you? Have you? Something here about standing up for the little people could also be of significance for some of you. Your guidance is divinely guided. Definitely priestesses, mystics, teachers. Listen to your intuition. I feel like your path and purpose might expand, might change, might evolve over time. So always listen to your intuition, Capricorn. Leap. If you go first, the universe will catch you. And trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Like I said, trust where you're going, trust where you're being led. Protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. I feel like there's been a lot of people in your life that tried to take your power because they saw how bright you shined. Don't call back that power, Capricorn. Don't allow anyone to have control over you, no matter what the situation might be. One more card for Capricorn. Whether it's you holding on to anger and resentment, that's the same as someone having some type of control over you, right? You got to call a spade a spade. Don't hold grudges. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. So Capricorn, a lot of you guys are already on your path and you're doing what you're supposed to do. So stop overthinking it. Keep facing your true north. No, baby. I love that. What else for Cappies? A lot of you are on the way as well. On the way. What else for Cap? You got eternal center, guru, protection, peace. There's a place within me, still calm, steady, and eternal. So some of you are gurus, your path, and you are very protected. And something here about you could bring peace to people too. I said you help people get over things. Counseling, gurus, coaching, all that shit. A mentor. Like you could work with some of you could work with kids or want to. Growing pains, healing, patience, unconscious. Once again, there's that healing energy. A lot of you are natural healers, Cap. Patience and unconscious. You definitely do third eye work or you definitely do spiritual work in some type of way, whether you're just very spiritual or you work in that. Some of you could also work in the medical field with all of this healing energy. That could be a place where you feel called. Blessings and curses, psyche, self-love, and beauty. Some of you guys feel like some of your blessings are a curse, and you're still trying to figure out and balance everything with that. One more card for Capricorn. Thank you. You have is this the void? What does it say? The Voyager. Return home, lessons, realizations. It's okay to forget and then remember all over again. So a lot of you guys could be remembering something all over again. You are definitely a Voyager. You're meant to seek. You're meant to find whatever you're seeking and whatever you're finding, you know? Bottom of the deck, you have the past, releasing, rebirth, spring. And so I listened as my soul told me to let go, to let the past go, so that I may awaken to how much I have grown. So Capricorn, I feel like a lot of you are about to start a new chapter or a new season in your life too. All right. That was your reading. Who's after Cappy? Aquarius. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. You could be attending some sort of sports game soon. Let's see, your path and purpose. Sports event. You got the King of Wands and the Six of, what is that? Six of Pentacles? Sorry. Yes, and the Six of Pentacles. That's interesting. King of Wands in the reverse with the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like for a lot of you Aquariuses, one of your cycles to break here in this life is something here about kind of just having more confidence and believing more in yourself, taking more chances, taking more risks, being more adventurous, creating things even, but believing in yourself, not always comparing yourself also to others and how you might measure up. Just do it. Just do your thing. Something here about that could be of significance for some of you. Let's see. Aquarius, your path and purpose. Got the Three of Wands. I picked it up in the reverse too with the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, this feels like a message about timing. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Pentacles right behind it. With the Hangman. Yeah, something here about time in Aquarius. It's almost like there's a lot of things I feel like in your life specifically that are on divine timing. And when I say that, this might be like Maybe you haven't found your dream job yet because that's on divine timing. Maybe you haven't found your soulmate or person yet because that's on divine timing, or you haven't started a family yet because that is something here about there's a lot of divine timing and a lot of waiting around for certain things to happen. So I want to tell you that when things don't look the best or the most hopeful in whatever area or aspect we're talking about in your life, just know, you know what? Kim did say, Spirit said my life is on divine timing, and there's certain things that are going to take longer than others. There's certain things that I feel like you have a very spiritual path, I don't know, but it feels like whatever is going on, Spirit doesn't want certain things and aspects to fuck it up, basically. So it's like or you to fuck it up or fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's like that type of energy where you need to be prepared. Like you can get something, but can you keep it? That type of energy here. So just keep that in mind when it comes to certain things. Okay, Aquarius? What else? Your path and purpose. 8 of Wands. Bam. We like that with the 10 of Cups. See? It's like you're being guided to the right things and at the right times. Being guided to the right things at the right time. Some of y'all could be flight attendants or as pilots could be of significance. Wanting to fly crafts, you could have been. I feel military could have been of significance for some of you. I don't know why I'm getting that. You could have traveled for work, or traveling for work could be significant for you. Some of you could even end up being bi-coastal, where you have 2 homes. That's interesting. Sheesh. Anything else for Aquarius? Their path, their purpose. Thank you. 4 of Wands. It's so funny. I just said you could have 2 homes, and then the 4 of Wands comes out with the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like your life is meant to be a celebration. Your life is meant to be a celebration. I feel like you will be celebrated a lot in your life too. So this feels like you'll accomplish a lot in this lifetime, Aquarius. You're going to accomplish a lot in this lifetime. Something also here about connection, whether it's the connections in your personal life or how you could see. Look, even the 6, them connecting. Something about connection, the connections in your personal life, or the way you connect to others, or the way you connect others together. Something here about connection being very significant. 222 on the clock for your life, your path, and your purpose. Make sure you're not isolating yourself too much. What else for Aquarius? Play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Did I not say your life is supposed to be a celebration? And it literally says play. Some of y'all, your career path is supposed to be something fun or something enjoyable. Some of you could be actors or entertainers, dancers. I'm hearing dancing queen. Hey, Kiara Boo. What else for my Aquariuses? We got the crumbling. What are you clinging to? So there could be something transforming in your life currently or coming. Spirit is asking you to go with the flow. Like I said at the beginning, our paths are constantly changing, evolving, expanding, just as we are. So make sure you're listening to your soul when these things are happening, these shifts are taking place. Know it's right for you. And then you also got the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold, rite of passage. It feels like that message, like I was just saying about certain things being on divine timing for you. Rite of passage. Just know you're going through a rite of passage. The initiation. You're crossing a threshold, or you're about to. It's so funny because I literally just said it on my Twitter for my air signs. If you're not following me on Twitter, what are you doing? Link in the description box. But I literally said for my air signs that your next chapter is going to be your best chapter. And that's what it feels like when it says crossing a threshold. So there could be the light at the end of the tunnel for a lot of you guys as well coming up. if you've been struggling. What else? You got the awakened dead, resilience, nirvana, self-appreciation. The things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me, period. 44, 44 on the clock. We love that. So maybe we could literally talk to dead people. I don't know, or maybe be very connected. You could have a connection with death. I don't know if you've lost people in your life. So you feel something like that could be the protectors. You could have a lot of people, the protectress. You could have a lot of people protecting you or guiding you. What else? Aquarius, the shaman, lunatic, insights, cosmos. You could be into astrology. And then you also got the past, releasing, rebirth, spring. You could have Scorpio placements. I was saying to them like that you could constantly reinvent yourself, your style, your what it is you do, what it is you want to do, shifts. You got blessings and curses. Do not be ashamed, not of your thorns or of your flowers. Psyche, self-love, beauty, having more confidence in yourself. That was your first message. But also learning how to maneuver between your blessings, feeling like curses. 555 on the clock. One more card for Aquarius and their path and purpose. You have the forbidden forest. Bravery, being more confident, baby. Persistence and redemption. You are so brave to keep going the way you do. So yeah, you could have a rough life, a rough few years, a rough circumstance, a rough situation you've come from. But Spirit is saying you've done the right thing by continuing to keep going no matter what. And I know that's hard. So shout out to you, Aquarius. I also feel like a lot of you could be the black sheep in your family. Like you could do things differently, approach things differently, see things differently, feel differently about certain things. And I feel like that is your lot in life. You're supposed to be the different, the black sheep, the one that goes to the forbidden forest to do the forbidden things. That's you. So know you're on the right path. You also got the portal. Damn. Adventure, ancestors, calling. Are you ready? I told you there's a new chapter starting, or this next chapter is about to be fun and adventurous. You also remember you got have fun. So a lot of fun, a lot of play is coming, a lot of adventure, Aquarius. All right, that was your reading. We're gonna move on now to Pisces. All right, Pisces, your path, your purpose. Holy, and you've been a lifesaver tonight. I appreciate you, darling. I appreciate you very much. Spicy, how you come in on the right time, Kiera? Always, always. All right, spicy Pisces. Let's see. Let me hit this. Pisces, Pisces, spicy Pisces. What's your path and purpose looking like? Path and purpose for Pisces. Ooh. You have the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. So you can be a creative in some way, shape, or form. Obviously, Pisces, you're a water sign. That makes sense. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like some of you could be artists, literally with the paintbrush. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, damn, with the paint brush. Some of you could be teachers of the arts of some sort, or teachers of some. You could end up being a teacher or just teaching people something. Tutorials could be of significance, doing tutorials. Writing could also be of significance. Communication. Some of you could see feathers that'll let you know you're on the right path, right track. Law can be of significance for some of you. Seven of Pentacles. Some of you could like to garden or do things that, I don't know, you could be like growing your own, like you could have a garden, grow your own fruits, plants, things like that. What else? Or that could be something you want to do. What else? Path and purpose for Pisces. Five of Cups and the King of Swords. Ooh, okay. Pisces, this almost feels like you're here to master the art of attachment. Oh, you mean real garden? I thought you meant the gas. I'm screaming. I mean, maybe that is your garden, you know? No judgment on this channel, baby. But I feel like there's something here about you needing to master the art of detachment. A lot of you have like a very open heart, very open soul, and you love deeply. But Spirit is saying that one of your lots in life, or one of the cycles you need to break in this lifetime, is the art of detachment, not allowing people to use and abuse you, misuse you, not staying too long in circumstances. And also about accepting, something here about acceptance too, like learning to accept the choices that were made or that you made. So some of you could struggle with regrets with certain things too. One more card for Pisces in their path and purpose. You got the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. Once again, that's another nod to some sort of plants, flowers, and the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, it's something here about needing to believe in yourself more as well, Pisces. Have more confidence, or have, I don't know, believe that you're capable. It's something here about your capabilities. Believing that you're capable or that something is doable. Believing that you're capable. So you could have had a lot of naysayers in your life, whether this is people you grew up with, family. I don't know. It's like a lot of people who either doubted you or kind of made you feel less than. But it's like you are meant to overcome all that and become who you're becoming now, whatever that might entail. Some of y'all could do hair. What else for Pisces? You got Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided, and mirror who is triggering you. Like I said, this, I don't know why, but this is what you signed up for. You trigger people, but people also trigger you. I don't know, it's like you've been put in certain situations to be triggered, to grow, or to break a cycle, or to, I don't know, some heal a family trauma or something. What else for Pisces? Council of Light, divine orchestration, helper in subtle realms, very protected. So you have a lot of destined and fated things that are going to happen in your life. It almost feels like I said, you are very protected. You have a literal council of spiritual guidance. And it's falling right over the Hierophant. A council of spiritual guidance. And I feel like one's pushing you every time you felt like giving up, Pisces, and they will continue to push you every time you feel like giving up. Your guidance is divinely guided. What else? Some of you could feel very connected to owls. You got trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So that's kind of a mention to following your heart in certain aspects or in certain areas of your life. But you also have the crumbling that came out with that. What are you clinging to, Pisces? So there could be something that's shifting or changing in your path currently, or something you're contemplating currently. And Spirit is saying, well, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? They want you to answer that question, because there is something that is crumbling in your life and that needs to possibly go. so something new can be transformed and brought in. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So there's some play coming in, but I also feel like that's why I'm saying you're meant to follow your heart in some way, shape, or form with the celebrate, have fun, and don't be so serious. Focus out. Something about focusing out. Taking a step back and realizing that something isn't as big as you think it is or as it feels, Pisces. You got to be patient. It will come. The sun, manifestation, power, 11. Some of you are meant to be in some sort of power or leadership role. I also feel like with manifestation here, it's telling you that everything you thought about, you will get. Everything you saw in your mind's eye, it will come into your life. But it's also saying be patient. It will come. Who was I telling that to? I think it was Aquarius. You can have Aquarius placements. It's like just know that certain things in your life are going to be on timing. No matter how much you push, strive, or pray that you want this thing today, tonight, tomorrow, whatever, some things are just going to be on divine timing. And Spirit is trying to, letting you be patient. It'll come. You also got the Witch. Creatrix, Lotus, Flower, Free Will. Some of you could be witches, mystics, and things like that. I wasn't always like this. I had to create who I am. So you could be in the process of creating who you are now. Like I said, you could be going through a shift, shifting into something new, shifting into something different, expanding upon something. But it's like there's something you're creating currently, whether it's within yourself or within your life. Freedom of expression will be of significance as well for a lot of you. Astrology could also be of significance, but you have the Servant Queen, divine, magnetic, valuable. You are worthy of beautiful things. Yes, you are, Pisces. Yes, you are. Some of you could be a servant in some way to the collective. You could service the collective. Healthcare or anything public service could be of significance for some of you guys. You could, like I said, literally be mystics or readers, astrologers, things of that, healers, gurus. Something about affirmations could be of significance. You could be listening to those, wanting to create some. I like that, Pisces. I like that. All right. Should we do a quick collective? Should we do a quick collective? Meh. Should we? Why not? You're welcome, Kiera. Anybody watching now or watching in the future, do you have any additional messages regarding their path or their purpose, Holy Spirit? Ooh. You got yes, just say yes. So say yes to all the shifts, all the changes that are happening right now. It feels like a lot of us are getting placed on our paths, or our paths are being extended, expanded, or elevated in some way, shape, or form. So just say yes to the shifts, to the changes, and to all the new energy and experiences that are coming in, because you never know where it's going to lead you. As I say that, look what came out with it: divine orchestration, helpers in subtle realms, council of light. So there is a lot of divine orchestration happening right now. And this is why Spirit is saying, say yes. Because like I said, you're never going to know what's going to come from something if you don't. What else? One more card for the collective. Thank you. You got Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Okay, so I feel like for a lot of us, we need to make sure that we are taking self-care, self-reflection, self-talk, self-image, all that. We need to make sure we're taking it seriously. We do have goals. We do have achievements we all want to reach, but spirit is saying make sure everything in moderation. How can you mother yourself? How can you nurture yourself? A lot of us could be nurturers and of our own. And spirit is saying nurture yourself how you nurture everybody else around you. A lot of you, a part of your purpose could be being parents. For some of you guys with star mother here, or something about the parental relationship you had, whether it was with your mother, your father, or whoever raised you, will play a significant role in your life or in your path and purpose. It was a specific reason why things might have turned out the way they did, or what you had to go through or learn and journey through. But you also have the gathering, the great gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe. And it's funny, I said a lot of us are getting placed on our paths are growing. Spirit is saying it's all coming together. You got to trust in what's happening, trust in the shifts, trust in the changes. But once again, just say yes. Just say yes to whatever. I ain't gonna say to whatever because that's crazy. That's crazy. But just say yes. Make sure you're using your discernment, obviously. But spirit has some good things in store, guys, and that's gonna get us on our purpose, expand our purpose, or get us less confused at least when it comes to our path and where we are headed in this crazy ass life. All right, folks, that was the reading. If this resonated, don't forget to like, comment, share. Only subscribe if you vibe. I'm not for everyone. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. But yeah, if you do vibe, go ahead and subscribe to the tribe and vibe. Boris. But yeah, I love y'all. I hope this helped in some way, shape, or form. And I shall see you beautiful people in my next one. Bye.